guys, welcome to your Unity Trainer Intermediate Secondary Strap Full Body Workout. We're going to jump right in. We have 4 exercises. This is not the beginner, this is the intermediate class, so please jump in and let's get started by opening up those hamstrings. We'll scoop it on down, opening up through the hamstrings, and switch legs, inhaling down. We're going to go through these for a series of reps, 3 times through. But for now, let's open up. We'll get started in just a second. Come into those quads and open up through the chest cavity, pulling back that foot, opening them now through those arms. We have pull-ups, we have forward lunges, flutter kicks, hanging, and inchworm push-ups that we're going to be coming into, something for the entire body. And let's set up our straps to just using those secondary. We're going to start with these chin-ups. We're going for 8 reps on these chin-ups. Take them at your pace. We're going to be overhand grip here, and let's get started. We want to inhale as we come down, exhale as we drive those elbows down to the earth, lifting up through the lats. Pace yourself. If you need to have a support system under you, or you need to draw those straps lower so that they are closer to the ground so that your feet can touch the ground, that's okay. Modifications are more than welcome, but try to get all 8 in that time. And if you don't, that's okay. I'm going to keep on moving through and using these 20 seconds of rest between sets to really open up through the legs, through the arms, through the chest. Again, we're working through that full body. And let's get started with these alternating forward lunges. You can keep your hands on your hips or above your head. We're going to inhale down into that heel. Exhale as we push off of the toes, going for 10 each side, alternating. So 1 lunge on the left, 1 lunge on the right equals 1 set. Going for 1 rep, and we're going for 10 reps apiece. Inhaling down, exhaling up. And notice how you want to keep your chest and your hips in alignment. We're nice and tall in that spine, working on posture, working on our breath. Inhaling down, exhaling up, pressing into the balls of the feet and the heels, and relaxing. Nice job. Come right into a stretch right there, stretching out through the quads. Now we're moving into the abs. So let's come into our flutter kicks. We're going to grab the handles. And we're going to maintain those legs at an L shape, 90-degree angle. Do your best. A lot of core strength needed here. Again, this is the intermediate class, so be prepared to work. We're going for 10. 1 flutter on each side equals 1. Remember to breathe, and we're out of it just like that. Move quickly and come right back into a stretch. Try not to get bogged down in the mind of how stressful some of these can be. A lot of core strength, a lot of stress going into this, but we want to relax as much as possible. And now we're coming into our inchworm push-ups. Our goal here is 10. What I love about the inchworm push-ups is we get that deep stretch through the hamstring, through the back of the knees, as we inch our way down, building up that shoulder strength. Find a nice rhythm. Exhaling as you come up from that push-up. Hands come back on the hips. We stand up tall. Go for 10. Give it your best effort. This is the end of our first round. Keep going. Get those 10 in. Pacing yourself throughout. Remember, we want to stack those elbows, wrists, and shoulders. Those shoulder blades are down the spine. We're lifting up that butt so it's in alignment with the chest. And I threw in an extra push-up on the end there just for kicks to cap off that first round. Shake out those hands, guys. Come into any tightness in the body. Just breathe into it. Stretch. Grab a hold of those handles. We're coming to our second set of chin-ups. We're going for 8. Now, I'm feeling pretty fatigued here, but I'm going to do my best to get all the way up. I'm controlling my weight and rhythm on the way down. Inhaling as I do. Exhaling on that concentric motion as I pull myself up. Driving those elbows down. Twisting those wrists and taking my time. If I need to come down, that's okay. I want to come straight back into it as soon as I feel up for it. Nice job, let that go. Again, coming into a stretch. Any tightness, usually through the legs. So many of us hold our tension through the back of the knees, back of the hamstrings. We're tight there. Let's not be one of those people. Let's just come into every moment we have an opportunity to open up the body. All right, preparing for these forward lunges. Let's get after it. That's 1. 1 and 1 on each side equals 1. We're going to 10. Count out your 10. Remember, we're pressing down into the heel. We're working on stabilization and balance, finding where we stand with our actual individual leg strength. Again, as I always say, you always want to feel our individual leg strength every time we do a full body or a leg workout. Always incorporate some sort of activity where you're working on and testing your tried and true single leg strength. Going for 10 and stacking those shoulders, chest, and the hips. Nice job. Stretch it out. All right, coming into our second round. Just 20 seconds rest here, guys, so use these rests. Hanging flutter kicks. We're going for 10. Set those shoulder blades down the spine. Lock those shoulders in place first. And if you can't come as high, that's okay. Just extend those heels out. We're kicking in the air, stabilizing through the shoulders. A lot of shoulder strength that we're calling upon right there as well. Immediately come to a stretch. And here we go with our second round, inchworm push-ups. Feeling that deep stretch down the spine, down the hamstrings, back of the knees. Doing that nice, perfect push-up. Shoulders, wrists, and elbows are stacked. Coming up nice and tall as we stand up tall. And finding a breath, a rhythm with our breath that we can maintain that allows us to turn off the mind and just come into the body mechanics, back and forth, chop wood, carry water. Inhaling down, pressing up. Finish off these 10. The plank is one of the most powerful positions, powerful exercises that we can do. Mastering that plank, mastering the perfect push-up, and come on up. Nice job. Roll up those shoulders. Come into any tightness, open that up. Use these 20 seconds wisely. And we'll come into our last round here. I am feeling a little spent myself. My shoulders are definitely getting a workout in this. So take your time. Our goal is 8. Again, if you need to come down, you can. But as soon as you're ready, even before you think you're ready, come right back into it. That was 7 for me. I'm going to come right back into it for this last one. I'll go for one more here. Doing my best. There it is. Know your limits, guys. We're pushing for 1% every day. And again, use those stretches. Use this time, that rest. Last set here, forward lunges alternating. And let's get started. You want to keep those knees right in front of your hips. Those knees come straight out in front, not off to the side. And right below that knee that's extended out, we find the heel, pressing into that heel. modulating our pace, our rhythm, inhaling down and exhaling up. The taller we sit up, the taller we are in our spine, the more core engagement. Nice job. All right, 2 left. Doing so well. Last time here with these hanging flutter kicks. Our goal is 10. Again, do your best. And let's get started. Again, I'm kicking out, I'm extending those legs out. Before I really think about extending or getting up any higher, I want to see if I can extend those legs out. Good. Move quickly through those. Get them done as soon as possible without compromising form. Last one here, guys. Inchworm push-ups. We're going for 10. Give it your best effort here. Here we go. And come all the way up. Standing up tall as you make your way back to your feet. Pressing in the fullness of the palms, the fingers, using your fingers to press into the ground as you push off the earth. Inhaling down, exhaling up. Be precise, move with precision. Again, the modification would be to come onto your knees if that's difficult for you. But again, this is the intermediate class. So put in that work and cap it off here. Boom. Nicely done, guys. Put it to bed. There it is. Your Unity Trainer Intermediate Secondary Strap Full Body Workout.